Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's of faith and motherhood and everything in between. So I'm going to be sharing about faith, motherhood, and life generally, and as the Holy Spirit leads me to share with you. So today I want to talk about conflict resolution and a tag, don't invalidate your feelings. Before I get on, I want to ask you, have you subscribed? If you haven't, click on the button and subscribe. Thank you. So yes, don't invalidate your feelings, especially when you're having conflict in your marriage. So this first thing is, I was doing a review. I was getting some feedback from people just wanting to know, are there things they want me to talk about? And somebody shared that I should talk about conflict resolution. I need to know how I told myself that I cannot share it because I am also learning how to. And I just kind of felt like I don't have anything to say. Like I didn't have any wealth of knowledge to share on it. But there was this particular thing that happened and just kind of changed my mindset on this topic. And I'm going to share it with you. Keep in mind that I'm in progress. Second thing, which is the main juice, is myself and Hubby had a disagreement. And trust me, it didn't go in the direction I envisaged before I initiated it. And it just kind of set me in a direction in my mind and in my head that something have happened. And I just remember that we didn't conclude it that night. We prayed together, we slept, but we still know there was some glitch. The next morning I was in the bathroom, I was getting ready. I know I wasn't showering, but I was doing something else. I can't just remember right now. And the first thoughts that were coming to me was, maybe I shouldn't have talked about this. The maybes. And the truth is that I raised that thing because I wanted to talk about how it made me feel. And so right there, while I was spiraling in that direction, the Holy Spirit just stopped me. Stop doing that. Don't invalidate your feelings. That was exactly what I heard. And it just kind of stopped me in my tracks that I was invalidating how I felt. That it was right for me to have raised that those things happened. But this is how this particular situation was making me feel. So it was something the Holy Spirit just really wanted me to stop doing. Don't invalidate your feelings. The first thing for you, listen to this. If you're having a conflict right now, you've had conflict in the past, and at some point you told yourself, maybe I shouldn't have felt this certain way. You're human. We have feelings. You can't choose for yourself how your emotions could go, but you can choose what happens afterwards. But first, it starts from admitting that you have these particular emotions going on, so don't invalidate it. Another thing that the Holy Spirit kind of just drew my attention to, which is the second thing, is you're still having good thoughts. I'm not feeling like packing up of the house. I'm not feeling like this is the end of the marriage. I'm having good thoughts. I still believe that this is not the end. Like I still have good thoughts towards my husband. I still love him. Because I remember I was asking myself, how do you still feel about your husband even after what happened? I said, I still love my husband. I don't regret choosing to be married to him because of what happened, even though it didn't pan out the way I thought it was going to, even after explaining. But this is the root of it. It didn't change my mindset. I didn't feel like I jumped into the wrong boat. So yes, the Holy Spirit drew my attention to, I still have good thoughts. So this is the emphasis. Ask yourself, how is your thoughts towards your spouse, even in that moment? Because it's important that you have good thoughts, because that's how you can proceed further to the next phase. Yeah? So the third thing I want to mention is, while you guys are giving yourself breather, in the mindset that you're still in this journey and you're going to make it work is important. So you're having good thoughts, I said in second point. The third is, while that good thought is happening and you still have them, you are choosing to pray. And I remember I said, Lord, help me. I know this is still a journey for us to become one. Just because we said to have become one, when we made that vow, doesn't mean we automatically have become one. In the eyes of the Father, the Lord recognizes us as one entity. But at the same time, we need to work on ensuring that we get to oneness. So I just needed to admit that Holy Spirit helped me to attain that. We're in that process. So just knowing that you're not there yet will also give yourself some grace that it can be better, but don't be hard on yourself. So some things I want to mention now is addressing who's in early years of their marriage. And I want you to hold this truth. or all these key points. Maybe I should not say truths, but this is something that the Holy Spirit is shedding more light in my mind too. The first is conflict will happen. Yep. You know those fairy tale movies that we used to watch? Happily ever after. Just because you're having conflict doesn't mean that you're not happily married. It means that you are disagreeing to agree and you're getting to know each other. You know, two people with two different backgrounds, two different entities coming together. It's not the easiest, but at some point people together keep moving until you align and come to the same spot. And it takes years. It takes some effort. Trust me, effort. So the second thing is that sometimes you've in your mind thought that this should be something trivial and I will sort it out. But that small thing could explode. I don't want it to explode. And that is where you just have to know that you need to give yourself time, and both of you need to come back to align, because really in that moment of exploding you both might really want to remain at your exploded path. You know, when something splash in your different direction, but it's important that people come back in sameness, in oneness. Okay, so in order not to make this video a very long one, I'm going to stop here and continue next week. See you and see my face next time. Love and light to you at all times. Bye.